dark and moody, moody and dark. It's been real from the start. Speak the truth, then you playing your part. Nothing fake here. We've been real since daycare. Some change, some stay there. Came from the streets, we speak for the streets, we speak for the youth. Nothing but truth. Feel it in the booth, feel it in your soul, feel it in the cell, feel it on parole, feel it on probation, feel it when you free, totally free. Pardon me, till they pardon me, till they pardon we. Positivity from negativity, back to positivity. The podcast for the streets, helping you eat. We live by the code, we live what we speak. We revolutionize real love, honor, respect, loyalty, educating the masses, bringing unity. It's all or nothing. The podcast for you and me is dark and moody. We the voices of the community.
I hear voices right now. I can hear them just as plain as day.
Yeah. What up? This your boy Dark.
And it's your boy Moody, man.
Know what I'm saying? Dark and Moody, all or nothing. You feel me? We got our man Bandz Danero in the building.
Salute. It's Bandz in the building. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? Guns.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is. AKA Bandz Danero.
Y'all wanted Hartford. Y'all wanted Hartford.
Oh,
We got Hartford.
Word. Cats been asking about, y'all just doing New Haven? Nah, we doing CT right now, baby. You know what I mean? We gonna branch out, talk to some other cats and all that, but we want y'all to know how urban CT is and how dudes doing a lot of big things here, man. And
a
lot of big things. You know what I mean? And you gotta know where people came from to know their story, man. You know what I mean? Don't judge a book just by its cover, and don't judge somebody from the past, because dudes come up and become greatness, man. You know what I mean? Word. So we got Bandz Danero in the building. You know what I mean? Before we go, my man Bandz, he a spitter, man. You know what I mean? He's a hip hop artist. You know what I mean? He got this album out called Bag Talk 2. No. What it's called right there?
It's the Bandemic.
Bag Talk 2. There we go.
Reloaded deluxe edition right here.
It's in the whip right now.
DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills, official 2, stamped by Drama. All the way through,
I listened to that joint too, man. Good work, man. And that Benny song is crazy.
Yeah, salute to Benny too. Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher, if y'all don't know. I want my man Bandz to spit something for people, something that people ain't heard though.
I mean,
you got that for me?
I got verses, bro. I got records that ain't came out. I got certain verses, so many in my head. I just give them a good verse or two.
Word up. I want something that nobody ain't heard. So we heard it first here.
You're gonna get it first. If they hear it after this, it might be on a whole nother beat or a song. I don't know.
Word up. They can have that.
Yeah, they can have that. But I'm gonna give it to you right here first.
Right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got the throwback for you.
It's exclusive.
Yeah,
exclusive, right? Exclusive.
I'm gonna give you a fire verse.
Exclusive Danero talk right now, man.
So we ain't charging nobody?
I mean, not right now, but the numbers going up after this. After all this good stuff I've been doing, man, I might have to go up on my numbers. And y'all gave me a pass to get on this show. Yeah, so that just my stocks went up even more.
Word up, man. Official dues with official dues, man.
Fact.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen like that. You know what I mean? Real recognized, real steel sharpen steel, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna give you something, man, something for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got, man.
That little bit Daddy Kane shit, man. Okay. Let me see if I can hear myself. Yo. It's Bandz. Lean with me. Listen. When I go out on my team, we never go half on the meal. You go out with your team, y'all all go half on the bill. Lame shit, your girl Louis bag, it ain't real. Assign me, I get my own cash, I'm the deal. This my timepiece. Nigga, that ain't your watch for real. Got hitters that carry sticks, shoot niggas with Glocks for real. It's block, spell it down. If they gun, got them down. I'm a gun, set it down. I'm here so the racks around. Came home lap niggas, then I came back around. A lot of niggas bit the cheese, but they still stand around. And y'all okay with it? Y'all niggas is gay with it. Be talking out your lips, really ain't doing shit it. I'm like Chubby, made millions in the kitchen. Microwave look like whipped cream when I'm whipping. 36 zipping, new V whipping, bad bitch getting P80 mag on my hippin'. Keep a 10 on me, all blues they be sticking. I could talk greasy how I be eating that chicken. Birds flying out the dorm on a KFC mission. Stepped it up on the wheel, don't need no emissions. Nigga, I can't rev it up. I ain't got no engine. You still switching gears, I ain't got no transmission.
Nah, I mean, word up.
Listen, I came from crack. Gucci coats made from that. Sheepdogs, sheep hogs, getting paid from packs. I made the rap. I ain't getting paid from rap. OGs taught me to aim for cocaine and flame the strap. Was made to stack. Niggas bomb me out, I paid them back. Trying to get in the game, make the change and rap. Connecticut cats in the Maybach, beige and black. Hopped out white teeth in a Raven hat. You got a Dutch broke down? Put haze in that, then light it up. Cause I'm about to blaze the track for days in black. I ain't trying to be like cats who used to have cash, now they fiend out on crack. Now little niggas doing it, bringing it back. Young bucks doing the dash and Infinity's acts with the title to him, building with fiends who was an idol to him. It's a shame how you can fall in the game. Hate cats that act gangster. Y'all not Joe Pesci. Your clip versus my clip, I show you who the best be. Dare you to pull your strap. Go ahead and test me. Steps and hit your throwback. Come out way and say Gretzky. The cops can't catch me. I'm out in the SC, OT, SUV, pulling jet skis. Cleveland Browns fitted on Air Force One's Nestle in the orange tee, killing the game in the OZ. Hold up.
Word up.
Hold up.
Word up. Word up.
Hold on. I got some more for you.
We gotta give you a little more.
Cat came to get dope, but he hustled on a weasel block. You want to know what time it is? Get you a diesel watch. Stick your chest out. These niggas ain't diesel hot. My click like the feds. We come through and seize your block. We gon' get it if you leave or not. Don't get it fucked and get gun butted. Believe that I'll leave or not. Hit your strip with a pack, leave with a knot. Fly dame, feed in the cop, then haul ass, leaving the drop. You don't like my shit? Refuse to haul them shake to that? I'll bust shots at you and make you all for shake to that. Relate to that. This boy gon' ball for life. Ears looking like babies, big balls of ice. When I get it, I'ma pause my life. Chill for a while, lay back with your kid and wife, made back with fluorescent lights. The boy hot and I'm doing it up. Treat hot cats like enemies, I'm shooting them up. Like dope fiends in them hallways, shooting it up. Moet the Louis the Third, I'm shooting it up. Celebrate from the bird, I'm moving it up. I'm moving it up.
Oh man, word up, word up. Yeah, man, respect that. I need some of that, man. I need some love on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
My God,
word
man.
up, word up.
And that's just some rough
And that's
style cookout shit.
Word up, word up. That's
Know
all.
what I mean?
I know, man. I'm an artist myself, man. That was fire, man. That was
I
plain,
appreciate
man.
you, bro. I appreciate
Word
you,
up,
bro.
man. I'm
Real,
happy
real,
we got
man.
the beat out here.
Now I need
man.
that verse from you so I could
up.
I could swag better because I heard I've been doing my homework on y'all too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there you go, dog.
Yeah.
Hit that joint up, man.
Word
Let
up,
these
man.
people know, man.
This about my guests, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about the guests,
Y'all
baby.
gonna give me a
We're
verse
all
because he
guests.
is a Connecticut legend.
Word
I
up.
mean, he been doing music a long time as well. So
Word. I'm gonna put a verse on some material.
man, that's what I want to do right
That's what we
now. I'm
gonna
just
do, man.
everybody gonna be wanting me to rap. So right now, it's just I've been going back into my pad and putting these verses together so I could get back in tune. I got a lot of stuff coming up. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff coming up, a lot of things that I gotta be focused and tight and ready to go. You know.
Let me ask you a question. Like, what's your writing process? Like, what makes you write? What makes you get in your bag on with the pen?
I wake up every morning and write.
Yeah.
Even if I only get a little something out, it might not even be a rap song. It might just be a slow song. I might write a pop song. I don't know. I'm a writer, so
No doubt.
I just wake up and go through some of my selection. Producers send me tracks all the time, so I just go in and I just listen and I be like, I like this joint right here, and that's really what I be doing mostly. You feel what I'm saying? I like to get in the zone where it's like, all right, this is what I'm doing, and put some verses down. Go through them. If I like them, I put them down. If not, I hold them. They might work for something else later. But I like to be able to stay flexible by writing because you could get writer's block.
No doubt. What make you feel like you put out your best material? Like, what kind of mood you be in that make you feel like, yo, when I'm in this mood, I do my best work? What mood is that?
I'm gonna be honest. My mood is just I like to be able to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And with me, I like I don't like it too hot. You know, I like it to be in a room to be a little cool, not sweating, got me all feeling like I'm nauseous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could vibe better like that in that kind of setting. A cool setting around the right people. I know I'm around family. I don't got to worry about shit getting turned out.
No doubt.
That's where I'm most comfortable at and doing what I like to do best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, when I get into another space, when I'm around a lot of other people that I don't know, as long as I got my immediate people with me, I feel it's just as comfortable.
Yeah. Me being an artist, when I'm a little angry, I feel like I write some of my best shit. And it don't got to be angry rap. I just feel like I write some of my best stuff. And when I hear somebody that's nice, that's when I write some of my best stuff. Like if I hear somebody like listening to you just now and you was dummying out, now my pen, I feel like, yo, I gotta write some fire. I feel like
I need to get back at it.
I gotta get in the lab.
A lot of cats are scared to get on these platforms and rap.
Yeah.
And I realized that after a while, if you're just making songs in the studio, that's not always good. You have to get out there and still do freestyles.
You a studio rapper.
Yeah, if you fuck up, so what? Come back on the beat. You gotta know that's hip hop.
So let me ask you a question. You could battle rap?
I used to battle. I battle a lot of rappers in the industry too. Like that was like underground hip hop artists that was popping and had a name.
Yeah.
I used to do that coming. That's why when my name was Guns, that's all I wanted to do was battle with artists.
I asked that because when I was locked up, guys don't rap. They're afraid to rap in front of
each other.
In front of each other, cause they're like
what's
like he gonna get mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't like get punched in the face.
It's not personal. You just take this.
But in jail, there's always some battles going on.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had a whole band room. Niggas used to be in there all fucking day.
Yeah.
You know, I lived in the band room. Even if I wasn't rapping, but some days I wanted to get my shit off. And there was some niggas that was nice. So I used to go in there and just examine who was nice first. So I go in there and listen, see who in there. They got the nigga baking the beat in there. They got a microphone in that motherfucking Raybrook. Man, I was like, who the nicest nigga in here? That's who I'm trying to be nicer than.
Yeah. It's like the old school when dudes first went to prison. Let me punch the biggest dude in the mouth to show my respect, to show that I'm gully, I'm gangster. Let me eat the nicest dude in the band room.
Facts. Or at least the nigga in the band room gonna say, yo, he fire. Yeah. I don't even care if I don't body you. As long as the nigga that's nice say, yo, we equal.
Yeah.
That's like getting a fair head up fight and we both bust each other shit up. Somebody might be bleeding a little bit more. But guess what? We respect each other knuckle game and we ain't use no guns. You know what I mean? We took it back to the olden days. We fight, dust each other off, and say, you know what, I respect you, man. You a gangster, I'm a gangster. Let's collaborate, man.
Battle rappers. You still listen to it?
I just was on the phone with Rex last night. I'm about to go to New York and call Rex. Salute to my boy Rex. I was on the phone with Rex and my boy Obi Wizard last night.
T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex from Harlem. That's my guy. I was on the phone with them. They was recording, playing me some records last night. So I fuck with him, and Mook is my bro too. I got a chance to hang out with Mook.
Murder Mook.
Yeah, Murder Mook, me, Lord Jamal,
Yeah.
Stove Guy Cooks, my bro Rob. We hung out.
I mess with Stone.
What about Surf? How you feel about Surf?
Huh?
Surf on
Surf is fire.
Calico.
Surf, Calico,
Charlie
Clips. I just was talking to my bro Trigger about Charlie Clips, and he was like, yo, Mook and Charlie Clips is like crazy. But we got a nigga from Connecticut, man, that's fire. That just was battling, man. What's the nigga name, man?
You gotta know his name.
From out of Connecticut. I think he from out of my hood, Hartford or Bloomfield, one of that. Annoyed and all of them just was at that smack event.
Yeah.
Salute the son, man. It's fucked up. I don't even know son name really like
we
that.
Gonna get it.
I just start hearing about you. No, it's not that hard.
Man, CT,
I got my phone on because I don't want to do something like that because I just started following him and I like what he doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, outside of him though, after he gonna get back, Loaded Lux. How you feel about Lux?
Lux is my guy. I always fuck with Lux since the battle on 145th with him and I think the nigga we just was talking about, Mook.
Yeah, that was a battle. Lux ate him at that time.
I'm about to show you something right now. You gotta be on Smack page somewhere. Cause this kid, I'm proud of him because he from out our way and he held it the fuck down. You know what I mean?
You gotta do better though, cause we can't remember your name.
I can't.
You gotta
at
learn.
this
You gotta
moment,
go. You
and
gotta
it's
go
okay.
crazier.
It
man.
ain't that I can't remember his name.
Nah, you can't, man.
He got this name that. Hold up, I'm gonna figure out that nigga name. I don't want to mess up this whole podcast trying to find his name.
Yo, we could get
but
back to
I
him.
salute
we
him.
Can get back to him.
Yeah,
Somebody find him, man.
Salute all TT.
Somebody find this dude and give it to us, man. Word up. But yo, I gotta ask you some questions. One hitter quitters, real quick.
Okay.
Kane or Rakim?
I mean, bro, I wish I could take a drink or something for that one. I'm gonna just say this, Kane. I idolize Kane.
Yeah,
period.
So we going with Kane.
Yeah, I'm the flyest to ever do it besides Slick Rick, next to Slick Rick. But he was more gangster with his fly, so I'm more of a Big Daddy Kane type nigga.
Yeah,
Rakim, he's the truth, but he's a lot political more.
Yeah,
but still the guard.
Yeah.
Salute, peace to the guard, all of that.
Yeah.
But Kane is him. He had the bitches, he had the clothes, he had the jury, he had the cars and the swag.
High top fade.
Yeah, he could take his shirt off, sitting there, ladies, and still beat you up. Yeah, and then he had the dances. I don't know how he got away with that, but that was back then. The dances was cool.
That's what I told you. I told you every rapper had either a dancer or a DJ.
Or a hype man.
Or a hype man.
You know what I'm saying? Nas a J. And we gotta give it to the people, man. When Bandz said Nas a J, this is who he rocking with. Ain't no right or wrong answer. It's just who I'm fucking with the most. Ear-wise, lyric-wise, it ain't about.
Could I talk about it a little bit, or I just gotta have like an answer?
Just an answer, man.
That's not good, bro. You're a rapper. You're not. You trying to do something to me that
just Nas a J. It ain't Brooklyn or Queens.
I gotta be able to say something. I can't just say one. This is Nas and Jay. I'm a Sag just like Jay. One of my best friends is a Virgo like Nas, and it's crazy that I have to be honest. When music came out, I'm gonna just tell you this before I get to my answer. Please.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you have it.
Please, this serious. I love Jay. If I see him, I shake like I'm a bitch or something. It's like Michael Jackson to me.
Yeah.
But the same thing with motherfucking Nas.
Yeah.
But Nas made me want to rap.
So
that's the first rap.
Before
I heard Jay-Z, I heard it was written.
No doubt.
I heard Nas' album with AZ. I lived in my room with that on in the dark, bro, and I wrote to the songs with the over their verses to sound like these niggas.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying?
So what
when Hov came out with Politics as Usual and all that came out, the Reasonable Doubt came out right after. So Nas was
my opinion. Reasonable Doubt, greatest debut album of all time.
It's a classic. Salute the Bigs, all the homies. But Nas was the first nigga
that made
me be like, no, not just rap. Look at the way my bro really put that shit on.
Yeah.
Hov is a fly nigga, but Hov wasn't putting that shit on like Nas, man. Nas put that shit on. You like, damn, you see what Nas got on?
I think my boy Slab Beetle said Hov, man. I think my boy Slab Beetle said Hov because
everybody's scared to be honest and say,
it ain't about honesty. It's about who
it's an opinion, but honesty right now.
Yeah.
You only gonna get a verse or two from Hov. Nas is still putting out project after project, and these shits is classic. King Disease 1, 2, 3. He working. So I gotta look at, yes, Jay, you making everybody rich. I love you. You're a Sagittarius just like me. I make everybody rich. Yeah. But when I look at the craft from beginning to
he still ain't give his answer yet.
It's Nas Esco.
Yo, check
push
the
everything
fly. Hold
from
up.
the coop to the foe. Come on,
right,
man.
We going in the firm,
I gotta
right?
keep it 100.
We going in the firm. We're gonna say AZ or Mega. AZ or Core Mega.
Come on now, man.
I mean,
don't do that. Don't listen. First of all, don't disrespect AZ.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I just mentioned AZ with Nas and Jay-Z and Big and them. He was at the table with the commission. We can never play AZ because they shortchanged AZ. Yeah,
AZ should have been that guy.
AZ is him, but it's only gonna be one Nas.
Yeah.
But guess what? AZ is the god. I rocked this whole tape. He brought back Jaheim when nobody could.
Yeah.
Listen,
AZ nice. That's my
classic
dude.
album, bro.
That's my
And it's
dude. I spit with
independent.
A a few times. That's my
A
guy.
is him. Cormega, no
Word up.
offense to Cormega. He got a new project out.
Yeah.
He got a new verse from Nas and all that. Salute to Mega. Salute to QU.
I got one for you right here.
But you know about AZ.
Hold on.
Bro.
I got
We'll
one
do
for
that.
you right here. And this is like Ghost or Ray.
Oh,
Wu-Tang.
man, they like peanut butter and jelly. You gonna eat a
Nah,
jelly sandwich?
Ghost or Ray,
Hold up.
man.
Are you gonna eat a jelly sandwich? I mean, when we was fucked up before, we did.
I might.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a jelly sandwich
the
before.
bread.
Yo,
You had jelly?
Look, this
Yeah,
is
oh,
this
yeah,
is
bread.
Hold
Man,
on, this
I'm
is Dark
saying-
and Moody, right? I could give my answers and all that, but
Yeah.
I need
You need
jelly.
mine,
Yeah,
bro. Ray,
there we go.
because
There
Ghost,
we go.
you're fire,
Yeah,
but you got that swag more than.
yeah.
But Ray is the boss, man. Ray's the one that's gonna be rapping. That's gonna be like, he's going crazy.
Ray, that dude.
He's
I ain't gonna
another
front.
one that
Yeah.
he's another one that helped me with my craft.
Ray was up here, man.
Yeah, Ray.
You know
Ray
what I
was with Nas and them.
Ray was
He
the
Ghost
king
and
of New
Ray
York
got
once
the best
upon a
product
time.
on the block. But Ghost
Yeah.
always together. Them niggas is like Styles P and Kiss. That's why
Yeah.
don't ask me that question, please. 'Cause you know
Styles
already.
P.
I knew just you can't do that.
I
These
gotta-
niggas is rapping
yo.
together.
No doubt. But you gotta. Yo, I'm gonna give a group Wu-Tang or Mobb Deep.
If you ask me about Styles and Kiss, I'm gonna say Styles. I feel Styles is the
lot of-
ghostwriter of
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Kiss got the voice and he got bars, and that's the big homie.
yeah.
I got a record with
He
Kiss.
got a song
But
with Kiss. I
Styles
heard
is a
that.
Sagittarius like me.
Yeah.
That's number
Yeah.
one. And he just,
No
I
doubt.
know his pen working.
Hold on,
Nobody
I
knows
just
it's
asked the
working.
question, man. Mobb Deep or the Wu, and I know that Hartford loved Mobb Deep when I was in the band. That's all
I'm gonna
they
pick
rock
Mob
with
because why Mob is Hartford. We wore
Yeah.
fatigues for 20
Yeah.
years out there with guns
that. No
and
doubt.
doing dumb shit because of the Prodigy and them said it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how many people still locked up because of what
Tim's
P and
all
them
season
said?
kicking reason.
Yo, Kim or Foxy, man. Kim or Foxy.
Don't do that, man.
Got
I
to,
love
man.
Fox Book. I love me some Lil Kim.
Yeah, shout
Lil
out to
Kim,
Fox
you
for the
won
rap.
being with Big and them. But
No doubt.
Foxy, I'm a real hip hop head, and I know y'all.
That's what it's about.
Look, I'm a real hip hop head, man. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Foxy
what you saying?
rap
Moody?
like a nigga.
I asked you that
Period.
I got Foxy in the phone. I listen to Foxy, Il Nana, even though Jay and Nas wrote her stuff.
Foxy was bodying niggas. I don't care
Yeah,
who wrote it.
yeah.
That shit's
Hold
No,
on.
I'm just saying.
great.
I'm just saying. She got
Hold
her
on,
lyrics.
let me say this,
from
right?
him.
That whole Il Nana album, Hove wrote like 12 songs on that joint.
And guess what? Hov is a Sagittarius. He's
Yeah.
a hidden pen like me.
No
I never
doubt.
said he wasn't.
Yeah.
But that's not comparing him and Nas's accolades now.
Yo, 50
Nas got the album still coming out.
50 of the game.
Come on. Game, I like you. I met you personally. 145th, rap for you. Bodied your artist. You remember?
Yeah.
Me and my crew.
Talk about it.
7-8 Furs. It was the kid Cicero from Philly. No
Word up.
offense, we went at it. I ain't gonna even say body, but you
Nah,
know
you
my
bodied him.
I think I did because I like
Yeah.
to talk flashy.
Yeah.
But put it like this: we went in and we got it in.
You know when you
And I
bodied
met
somebody.
Game. You're 50's protege.
Yeah,
50 helped you.
no doubt.
I love
But
you
is
for winning.
Game lyrically better than 50?
No. And I'm gonna
What
tell you
think,
why.
Moody?
I can't listen to the Game new
Is the
album.
Game-
You know why?
Is Game lyrically better
No,
than 50
no.
to you?
Nah.
I like the Game lyrics.
Is he lyrically
The
better
Game
than
is
50 Cent to
Nas, 50 Cent, AZ, and all these people put in a pot and they shook it
I
up.
take the Game lyrically.
No. Go back to 50 real. What made 50 who he is, bro?
you? Yeah.
50 could he could go light on the bars because you know how to make a song.
Yeah.
When Game came, he just had a long verse down the street. And 50 told him, let me chop this up. And this is how you make some money, young man.
Yo,
no,
50
all I'm
50
saying.
is a sick genius,
Yeah,
man.
he's
Listen,
genius.
listen to the 50,
Nobody was fucking with 50 for like
50
a
did
good
that
2-3 years
the
straight.
48 laws of the 48 laws of power on Ja Rule. He clowned Ja Rule for singing.
And then he
50
did the
started
same
singing.
thing. But he
Anybody
been with
sing
singing.
He
He been with singing.
Nah, but he clowned him for singing, and then he came in and said, "If I was a good man," and
Facts.
all
I
the
mean,
time.
guess what? His lyrics were so fire at that time.
No doubt.
Boy, he had the streets on fire. Banks and Yayo, they had that shit fucked up. That's before Bucks and all of them came around. All I'm gonna say is you can't compare Game to 50 because 50 was Game's boss.
I
And at
feel
the
that.
end of the day, even look, I always say this: it's really no comparison. 50 gave that boy a career. Lyrically, he's nice, but I feel like he do too much name calling. And that's my
He do
opinion.
that. He
He's
do that.
always riding somebody wave. And
Yeah.
I'm from Connecticut. We say what the fuck we want to say.
No
And I'm
doubt.
at home. And wherever I'm at, I'm going to stand behind that. Game is nice as a motherfucker, but he keep a long ass verse down the street. And to me, it starts sounding. I can't be touched. Sometimes I think he Nas. I be like, who the fuck is this?
Check the
Some of
fly
his
shit.
songs, he make himself sound just like Esco. And if I'm lying,
No, listen,
I'm flying, man.
I've been listening to Game. I think Game is nice lyrically. He's nice. Game, if you listen to him, if you ever listen to Game, he's trying to sound like everybody. Like he'll do a song with Rick Ross, and you think it was Ross spitting the verse. Did a song with Meek, sound like Meek. He did a Primo beat and tried to sound like Nas.
He has a great ear. He knows how to
Purposely.
mimic what he
does.
is.
He does this.
It's
He
like
does
the
this
Tory
purposely.
Lanez rapper version of even though Tory Lanez rap,
Yeah.
Tory Lane could be everybody. He took what's the Travis Scott style, all that shit, put it in the background. You thought it was Travis Scott. And Tory will tell you, I'm taking all y'all shit.
Hold on, I got
'cause
two
I'm that
more.
talented,
I got
so
two more.
it is what it is.
Who. All right, we're gonna go new school a little bit. We're gonna say I got three. Matter of fact,
Okay.
we're gonna say Nicki or Cardi B.
I love
what you're gonna
Nicki,
say.
bro.
Nicki,
Come on now.
Nicki.
I'm a Nicki fan. Nicki
All
rap
right.
like a man, man.
All right,
Cardi,
boom.
she
We
got
gonna
a lot of
go.
good help, and she made it. I salute her for that.
Yeah, we got Drake or J. Cole.
I'm not gonna lie. I love some J. Cole, but Drake is that guy, man. When I hear Drake record, I end up being a groupie. He that
Oh, I got this. You already said Drake,
That's my
man.
nigga. I
So
fuck with some
what
Drake.
about Kendrick? Where you
My
put
favorite
Kendrick at?
light-skinned nigga right
Put these three in order.
All right.
Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. What's the order to you?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. How I listen to music.
That's what it's all about. This is you. It ain't about the man.
This is the order.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the number one, right? That would be Drake,
All right.
Cole, then Kendrick. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's my order.
No doubt.
Because the way that my ear listens to music, the content that I like to listen to, sometimes Kendrick taps into that, which he bodied that new video he got fighting with his girl and all that at the end. He started hitting her and all that.
Yeah,
Sexual. I liked it. That was
that was
crazy
a
because
video.
that was like what we
That
go
was
through
a-
fighting in the house with our girl and it end up sexual.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
happened and y'all back happy to the next argument. That was dope. And all your music is dope. But it's Drake, because Champagne Poppy is a secret billionaire from rapping.
Yeah.
and
Hey, yo,
singing
check
and
this fly
harmonizing.
shit out.
Leave him alone.
Something I didn't know.
Kendrick just started singing.
I didn't hold on. I didn't know this dude was nice, but you
boys know you gotta sing a little bit.
Joey Badass. How you feel about Joey Badass?
You know, this is crazy. Joey Badass. I can't even tell you a Joey Badass song.
Yeah.
But what I could do is tell you that I didn't know who the hell my man was on that Raising Canaan.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Joey.
Unique.
Unique is a bad mother. Look, I like Unique better than Badass because I ain't no badass. I like
Hey, yo,
Unique.
Check this out.
They've been comparing
Hold on.
Unique to old Willie too, man.
Listen. When I first seen Raising Canaan and Neek and all that, I ain't know that was Joey neither.
I ain't
And
know.
I
And
seen
then I
a-
start going
I seen a
online.
movie. Hold on. I seen a movie that Joey Badass was an actor in the movie. It was thorough. It was a thorough movie.
I'm gonna tell you this,
he
Joey.
kept- hold on,
You
he
a
kept-
bad motherfucker
he
because you
kept
made
getting
me think
bodied,
you wasn't
heard?
Joey. And you Joey, and the way you play
Yeah.
Unique, you wasn't Joey no more than me,
Yeah.
nigga. You Unique now. That's how big the part could be.
Yeah.
So be careful, Unique Joey.
Yeah.
Your
Yo,
motherfucker.
check this fly shit out too.
Joey, you unique.
Hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on. Yo, hold on. Don't rap.
hold
Listen.
on.
I want to say something about Joey because I brought him up, man.
Right, go ahead.
I didn't know who the dude was lyrically and all that. I didn't know. I knew Unique before I knew Joey. Shout out to Unique first and then Joey. But I listened to, my son sent me the album. He sent me the new joint. Shit fire, man. Kid nice.
I think I'm remembering this kid name because I'm still over here, as y'all can see, too. Don't think I'm capping. I had to ask somebody about this battle rapper from Connecticut. They still ain't told me now. I think his name is Slade.
Yeah.
Kid Slade.
So we're gonna.
I told you he had one of them names. Slade.
If that's not your name, change your
He
name.
slayed the motherfucker too. I
Kid
think that's
Slade.
his name.
Listen,
I'm going with Kid
if that
Slade.
ain't his name, you change your name when you come on the Dark and Moody show.
Yeah, we go find
Kid
out.
Slade.
Kid Slade
That's
is
your new
working
name.
on that
That's his
battling
new
shit
name.
with Smack. Whenever
Yeah.
you make it to that platform, that's a good
He
platform
makes it.
for
Yeah,
battle
no doubt,
rappers.
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Move up. What's up, man?
So I saw you on Sway.
Talk to me, bro.
Love the 80.
Thank you. It was nice.
Welcome home. You know, you did 10 years in the
Yes.
feds.
I ain't do more than y'all, but I was almost there. Shit.
I love 4 Kilo. That's my song. If you want to know what my song on your album, 4 Kilo. That's my joint.
Tell me why.
I just love the flow, man. I love the beat.
You like that slow flow? I
Yeah.
should stay in that pocket right there.
My man Lee can tell you. I mess with Bingy. I miss Siegel. I love how Siegel rap, like, cause I can hear it.
Okay.
You know. But what I want to talk about was when you spoke about your man's in prisons and stuff, them calling you doing this, but dudes getting upset. Some dudes getting upset because you ain't doing certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in a similar situation. You know, I'm sending out pictures, and dudes will be like, "Yo, send me some more pictures." I'm like, "Yo, I got like 100 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sent no pictures to yet." The dudes getting upset. How did you deal with that when you couldn't do for somebody at that moment?
I'm going through that right now. I got people that I fuck with that got like a lot of time over their head, like probably never could come home type stuff. And
Always a shot.
Like,
keep hope, y'all.
I mean, I know they should be making it back out. God willing, it's just when I'm doing what I'm doing, I put a lot into my brand, my image and everything. So if I send pictures out, I don't even have to anymore. People take my pictures off Instagram and send them into the prisons, though.
Mm-hmm.
So now dudes think I got all this money. So no, seriously, bro, in 1 week alone, I can't even tell you how much money I spent just on people that's incarcerated. And it was to the point, like, and even in one of my last relationships, I was with this girl. She used to get on my damn nerves. She used to always talk about how I cater to these niggas that's locked up. But she didn't understand. It hurt when you see somebody that you was in there with and you know how it was in there, especially if you left somebody who really ain't have shit for real and you was carrying them through your bed. You know, you done had dudes like that. You carrying them through the bed with you, but you fuck with them because you know them. So you like, man, my locker open to you, bro. You know what I mean? The nigga might cook good or something. Just, you know, what you go in my locker. You got open locker policy. You're going to eat every day when I eat, bro. You know what I mean? If we eating soups today with 2 Macs today, bro. We ain't going hard today. No fried rice and none of that. Because I can't make this shit for 2-3 broke niggas today. But don't worry about it. My family sending me this bread and I'm breaking it down with y'all the best I can.
Yeah,
so
that's love. That's love.
So now it hurts. I can always say yes.
Yeah.
And someone told me this, a wise person told me, no is an answer. I didn't know what that meant. No makes you go hard. No makes you find a way. No when they told old Willie no in there, guess what? We made it appear that green paper is here.
Hey, yo, check the fly. We gotta revert back a little bit, right?
Because
there's some questions we ain't asked. You know what I'm saying? My man, yo, tell the people where you from, man. We told them a little bit.
Hartford, Connecticut. Straight out of Hartford, Connecticut. Should have put Hartford right there. But that's where I'm from, Connecticut, New England. Yeah. You see, I got the Boston hat on because I'm on my New England.
You said Hartford, but give me an area, man.
Hartford, Connecticut. I'm from Huntington Street, Hunt Zone.
There you go.
Hold up, Hunt Zone. Hey, some may say I'm from the Avenue. Some may say I'm from the Murder. Some may say I'm from Westland Street. Some may say I'm from Barber, wherever. I'm from the whole Hartford, the north, the south. I'm a G. No doubt. Man, listen, I come from that era. You could go to every block and jump out, see the homie, see the other homie. We from all different areas, but man, I can catch that sound right there. Yeah, go ahead. What? Not no more. They gonna gun you down. I know, because listen here, hey, but that's how it was back then, baby.
It was the body.
But New Haven always been organized differently than us.
Yeah.
Hartford, we get on the porch, it be 7 years old with a package. Out y'all way, y'all regulate that shit. Make sure people go up.
We got some more stuff, man. How my boy grew up, man. You grew up in a single parent household, 2 parents. Like how you
no parents.
No parents?
Yeah, I'm a no parent type of guy. I mean, I was my own parent until my aunt said, just get over here, I'm parenting you now.
So like how was it? You gotta tell us about that.
If you got time, it's a long story, but I'm gonna make it short.
Yeah.
Bro, I grew up bad.
Yeah.
Luckily, my aunt came and saved me and gave me a home instead of me having to be brought here, sent there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at the time, my mother wasn't there mentally. She was caught up on narcotics at the time, which she's been clean for some years now. I'm so proud of you, Ma. I love you. But this is my story.
Okay.
My father, he was a street dude, so he passed away from AIDS. I met him when I was 13. That's like my aunt Deb, Deborah Dudley. She raised me. She took me in with her kids. It was 5 of us all together. We was on welfare. I used to go to the store with food stamps, buy $5 worth of candy with the $5 food stamps, go get me some chips and all that. When the checks come out, we was from the 1st to the 16th, baby. That's when we had money.
That's
You know what I mean? So once I got to like about 11 years old, you know, that's when I was like, you know what? I see all the older dudes out there getting to it, and I'm watching it right out my window. And I wanted some money, man. I seen what my peoples was going through, and I felt like I could make a change by getting out there and bringing something home. I had older cousins that I used to go to their house that used to be hustling. They was young too, but they was a little older than me by a couple of years, and I see how things changed around their house. They went from eating pork and beans, hot dogs, to having some pinto beans, some rice and steak. It was a difference. You feel what I'm saying? Like with me, my aunt, she did her best because she was single parent as well. And she decided to take, which I was the only child with my mom, still down to this day. She took me in like, yo, you my kid now. You know what I mean? So
shout out to Aunt Deb.
That's who raised me, my Aunt Deb. And I never left my mother's side. I never want to mistreat her or feel any way about it. She's the one.
No doubt. Yeah. So tell us when hip hop happened for you.
Hip hop happened, man, as soon as I heard Sugar Hill Gang album. You know what I mean? I used to have the turntable in my house. My aunt I used to fuck up all her needles trying to scratch. Man, Sugar Hill Gang albums, we tore them albums apart. Because them the first albums that was in the house, when you had the little thing you put on the needle, we used to be bringing back the hipper, trying to learn how to scratch on that one little turntable.
You remember the verses? Remember the hip, the hippie to the hippie, the hip, hop, you don't stop. The rocket to the bang, boogie, stick up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Moody,
first.
you remember that, Moody?
That's the first stuff I
Moody,
heard.
you don't remember that?
Then it was Special Ed, and you know, a Teenage Love, Mona Lisa. You got the Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, Heavy D and the Boys. The first song I ever wrote. They asked me the first song I ever wrote.
Yeah. I want to know. I want to know that. I want to know the first song you ever wrote, man.
Me and my cousin Dime. I wrote a song with her. I don't even remember it. But my cousin Dime, that's the first person that I ever started really rapping, because she made me want to really rap. She was the nicest motherfucker in the game, and I think she still is. She just don't do it anymore. But I still feel like she's the nicest chick in the game to me, and I'm not being biased. It's just the way she used to deliver. The way she used to deliver it. They could Google it right now.
Do you remember your verse? You remember your verse?
Some of my verses from back then?
From that song. The first song you wrote.
Hell no. I ain't
Come on, man. How you don't remember? You a hip hop man, son.
When we did that, we was like 8 years old.
I remember the first. I remember my first verse.
Cousin, we've been making music forever.
I remember my first verse when I was that old. I remember.
I ain't gonna lie, you a bad man, bro.
I remember it.
I would have had to have somebody record me because
I remember
we
it.
used to just make songs and have talent shows in the house. It was a lot of kids on top of all our friends staying the night.
But the first song you ever wrote, not just flipping and spazzing and having fun. The first song you ever wrote. You don't remember it? You don't remember a verse?
Bro.
Not a line, not a bar?
I've been doing music. My aunt used to sing Stephanie Mills. Her voice was one of the baddest voices ever. I grew up listening to so much good music that I come from it. So we started wanting to make songs early. We thought we was artists young, bro. For real. My first real performance. I'm going to say the performance that got me popping was it was called the shouts out the Groove On Entertainment. They used to do something called the Smoke Out on Cabot Street in Hartford off Albany Avenue. And it was a guy named Coco Flo. He was like the hottest dude out of Hartford back then. And I was still young, and this was my time to make my bones. Everybody was out there. That shit was crazy. The whole street was packed. And I still remember how I pulled up. I had a little Subaru wagon, but I wasn't driving. I was in the back. So they was like, where Guns? Come to the stage. Where Guns at? So I'm getting there late. I jumped out the back of the Subaru wagon while I was rolling. They like, man, you about to kill yourself. They be like, oh. Yeah. When I got up on that stage, I blew that thing down. That's what gave me my confidence right there. Yeah. And then from there, I did one of the biggest shows ever. That was, I would say, would be my real first performance with Dime. And that was with Run DMC. Rest in peace to Jam Master J too. We did our first big show over at Webster Theater with Run DMC, man.
What year was
it? Was epic. And it had to be like 2000, man, 99, man.
Wow.
It was early 2000.
Let me ask you this question: what made you change your name from Guns to Bandz Danero? Like what? When that change came?
Bro, I had a 40-something million indictment, right? I only knew about 6 of these niggas. So my name was Guns then. I was out here wanting to be living by that. That's not gonna get me nowhere right now in this day and time. Fucking with a gun. I can't get a licensed gun. I'm a felon. Money. That's why I went from guns to bands. You rather have a gun and be broke like a lot of these little dusty motherfuckers around here, or you rather have your bag? Because when you broke with a gun, you're gonna find something dumb to do with that gun. I don't authorize the guns right now.
So that's the question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, let me ask you, how do you think we could contribute to the children out here in the streets that live the life that we was living? We done been through it. We know the outcome. How can we get to them? How can we explain to them?
They only like this shiny stuff. They like everything shiny.
You get shiny with working.
No, listen what I'm about to say. They like everything shiny, just like we did. They like instant gratification. But what we can give them that nobody gave us was actually stay in us. Show them the shiny stuff, but show them how to actually get it legitimately. Give them a space where they could create some kind of friction to make some money and want to go to college. Because if they see somebody fly like us, we all fly dudes that come from that. And they want to see all that. But now we moving in that direction and say, man, I got this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm still cool. I tell my sons all the time, dog. And for real, my sons, they don't play around. My sons, I got 4 sons. And I tell them all the time, be you, don't be a follower. You still can wear drip, you still can have jewelry, you still can have a car. And guess what? The best thing about it, everybody think guns is cool, but you can have a legitimate gun.
Facts.
That's licensed. You don't have no cases. You're better than I ever been. You get what I'm saying?
Who do
Yeah, my son got his gun license. He was in the streets a little bit, and I was like, yo, listen, I don't want you with a gun, but if you're gonna do anything, you do it legit.
These days we gotta promote to let our babies bear arms, but bear arms legitimately, because at any given moment, how bad it is out here, bro, it could happen this fast. I just was hearing about how somebody hit a person's car, right? And they hit the person's car, and the person started chasing them because they tried to take off. So the person the car who they hit, they jumped out the car and just started shooting.
Yeah.
So now it's 2 people, 1 person dead, 1 person shot because somebody ran into the back of their vehicle. So it's dangerous. You gotta stay ready out here. So I'd rather you be ready than not ready at all.
9 times out of 10, the person who jumped out and clapped the dude up for hitting the car, license wasn't a registered gun. 9 times
out of 10, I would say it probably wasn't.
And if a person had a licensed gun, a legal registered licensed gun, chances high they'll be more responsible with that gun.
Exactly.
Chances high they'll pretty much not want to do some foul, wild shit with their gun.
Or they could get a lesson. They could get a lesson.
Somebody on the other side who actually had the legitimate pistol and has to protect themselves. Yeah. And that would be the best way. Not saying we ain't promoting murder or violence, but we just promoting to know in this world is dangerous. And that's the reason why you have gun laws and gun licenses. Because if that's the case, then nobody would have a gun. You know what I mean? Like when you go down south, everybody got one. And they wear their shit's right out in front of you.
Word. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? When we get hungry, though, where we go eat at, man? We go to La Isla.
I like La Isla. They got that good rice.
A little dark at.
Word up. 2779
Yeah,
Dixwell Lab.
that's
if you
right.
want that good Spanish cuisine, come get that.
They opened La Isla up, kept it open for me and my big homie Slad. We went in there and act bad the other day, man.
VIP, though, man.
Good rice.
So y'all want some good food, come to La Isla Spanish Restaurant, man.
Right.
2779 Dixwell Lab. Holla at Dark and Moody, man. Big shouts out to Hartford, Connecticut. Shouts out to New Haven, Bridgeport, Waterbury, New London, New Britain. If I ain't say y'all, it's still love, man. Word up. Dark and
Bandz.
all or nothing. Bandz.
Salute to my brother.
We out.
Dope, bros.